Hi, my name is Jason Park. I'm 25 years old. I'm Korean American, and I immigrated here when I was 8 years old.
Why did you come to America and why did you have to come here?
I came to America because my parents had to immigrate because around that time in 1998 there was a financial crisis in Korea and they wanted to come here for a better life, an opportunity, and some of my other relatives were already here, so it was a good transition for them to come over here for a better life for us and my family together.
Have you ever had any discrimination because of your Asian background?
Yes, I did, because in 1999 there was the Asian community was more of a minority where I grew up, even though I was in Southern California. There were very few Chinese, Koreans where I lived, and so we got a lot of discrimination and a little racial, being made fun of at school in outside communities because they didn't understand us. Lots of Americans, white, blacks, or even Hispanics would tease us growing up, saying, calling us names like Jackie Chan or saying Ching Chong, just little childish things at first. But because they didn't understand our culture, they also didn't even know what Koreans were. They either asked us if we were Japanese or Chinese. We only had two choices, whereas Koreans wasn't even in the picture because we weren't really a popular Asian minority back then. So yeah, there was things like that growing up. Even throughout high school, I could understand that some people weren't educated or didn't understand the culture because they would ask us things like, were you North Korean or South Korean? But I think a lot of it had to do with them not being able to understand us, and because they couldn't understand us, they would kind of discriminate against us.
What was the hardest struggle growing up?
I think the hardest struggle growing up was, at first I didn't really understand or was able to speak the language, so there wasn't a lot of people I could communicate with, so I only had family, and making friends was difficult growing up too because I couldn't speak the language at first, and definitely because we were a minority group in my community, there weren't that many people I can rely on for support or share similar experiences. But I think that one of the hardest was being able to learn English and being able to do well in school, because when you don't understand anything, you can't possibly do well at school either, other than maybe math. So yeah.
How did you overcome this problem?
I overcame this problem by lots of tutoring and lots of discipline instilled by my parents, telling us to study and do workbooks every day, even during summer. Didn't have much time to play when we were young because we had to study to learn English fast and to catch up to other people. So I think a lot through hard work we were able to overcome it, and just being able to join like a church community and meet other people that were in a similar situation as with us as well. And I think the Asian community, I think what they're kind of good at, especially because they have to be close knit because there's not a strong community in the in the entire community. So family was a big support, and whenever we needed something, we would turn to either our parents or other immediate family members, or cousins or aunts, and so we would do a lot of family gatherings and meeting up with friends and things like that. But I think just over time you just get used to things, so eventually I think it's just being able to withstand it and continue to just push on.
Are you currently satisfied with your life?
Yes, I'm satisfied with my life. There's ups and downs, but yes, I'm very happy with my life.
What do you hope can change in America's current culture and society that you believe will make it better for future immigrants like yourself to positively acclimate and adjust to American culture?
I think that in order for prejudice and discrimination to reduce and for America to grow as a community, a more international community, and to be able to accept other cultures better, is to be able to show that in the media at first. Maybe show much more diversity or explain culture just through the media. I think there are a lot of minority ethnicities that are underrepresented in media, and that is a big step. But I think that's a good first step into allowing other cultures to be more comfortable adjusting, to reduce discrimination, and just be able to understand each other's different cultures and grow and learn from each other. And I think it has gotten a lot better, especially because of the internet and social media and whatnot, but it can do much better. There's still much discrimination and a lot of people out there in the world that do not understand or do not know. And I think most importantly, education is very important. So yeah, just awareness, and yes, that's about it.